hydrate first. I'm back once again. And this gonna be a video I know y'all gonna be happy for. This video is basically gonna be how I turned my body from this at 17 to this at 18 in a matter of 8 months naturally. In this sport, bro, bodybuilding, genetics is basically law. For example, let me give y'all an example. Somebody who's genetically gifted, this is not even a bodybuilder, but Mike Tyson is the example of genetically gifted. He was born for this shit. He was born for success. He was genetically gifted. Some people just have it more than you. I just happen to be somebody who's genetically gifted. I'm gonna pop a bunch of pictures up. 15 right here. Picture at 16, 17, and a current picture at 18. Before I dig deeper in this vid, this is not a shredding transformation. It's not a main gaining transformation. This is simply just a lean bulking transformation. And how I was able to turn my leaner body into a bulkier, massier body without gaining too much fat. Mind you, in order to get the physique that I currently have, you have to lean bulk. You can't dirty bulk and get the physique I have and gain as much muscle as I did in 8 months. It's just not gonna work. You're not getting the amount of protein that your body needs, and you're just gonna be eating a bunch of junk. And the junk and the calories are gonna stack up, and they're gonna add the fat on your body, and you're gonna gain more fat. I'm gonna give you guys the pros of bulking and the cons of bulking. First, we're gonna start off with the pros. One of the first pros of bulking, it's the most known fact. You're gonna look big in every single shirt, every single tank top, every single cutoff, every single stringer. You're gonna appear bigger to people. More looks. You will get more, compliments by mostly dudes, sadly. I don't think no hoes gonna come up to you really caring, giving a fuck about your muscles. This is how this shit go. The best pro on this list that I'm giving y'all, and my favorite pro, is gonna be your shrink. The weight I'm curling currently is crazy. I can curl 120s, obviously ego lifting. This is ego lifts. I don't bench. I don't think I told y'all this before. I don't bench, squat, or deadlift. So my PRs are usually like, I can incline dumbbell chest press, the 120s for around like 12 to 15 reps. I can curl 70s for reps easily, as you can see in my other videos. I can lateral raise 60s for 12 to 15 reps. I can lateral raise 70s for reps. When you take a massing phase out, even IFBB pros, their off season are when they're the strongest. Ronnie Coleman was going for his PRs in his off season when he was squatting 700 pounds, doing all those crazy lifts. He was doing it in his off season, bro. That's when his weight was the highest and he was the strongest. He was at his peak strength. That's why most strongmen like to stay at a higher body fat. First con. Now we're getting into the cons. The first con is definitely gonna be acne. As you can see, my skin's doing good so far. I'm 8 months, about to be 9 months into the bulk, and my skin is doing decent. All I can say is have a skincare routine. Try to drink as much water as possible. Another con, which is similar to acne, is face fat. Bro, this is probably the worst con out of them all, bro. Face fat is the worst. Peak leanness, this is what my face looks like. This is what my jaw looks like. Now I just got chubby cheeks. So this is probably the worst con of them all. Last con, before we get into the actual important part of the video, has to be stuffing your face every single day. Let me explain something to you guys. The way I did my bulk was through whole foods only. And if you know, whole foods are very satiating, meaning you get full easily off of whole foods. I wasn't stuffing my face with like McDoubles this size, 600 calorie McDoubles this size, just stuffing my face. I was eating ground beef, 85-15, high fat ground beef, which is very hard to get down with wraps. For example, I'm getting in the last days of my bulk. It's kind of getting hard, but I'm ready to cut. Let me show you guys what I ate last night. This is what I ate last night. This is one of the meals I ate last night. That's 3 burritos with a pound of 85-15 ground beef in it. When I tell you, bro, I slept for like 4 hours directly after eating this. Now that we broke down every single pro and con, now we're gonna get into the main, the main part of the video, which I came here for. How did I do this? First thing you wanna do is go on calculator.net. This is what the site should look like. Put all of your stats in. Do not lie on here, bro. It should bring you to the next tab, and it should look like this, or the next section of the site. It should look like this, and it should basically tell you everything. It should be a tab that says show weight gain info. The next step you're gonna do is you're gonna pay attention to the 3 columns. In the first couple months, you're gonna follow the first column, which is the mild weight gain. You don't wanna be gaining weight too fast, bro. I'm telling you, shit get real sticky once you start getting to the 4,000, 5,000 calorie mark. You shouldn't be eating that much until you're far, far, far in the bulk, meaning the last weeks of your bulk. You wanna make sure you're eating high-fat ground beef, high-fat ground turkey. I prefer 85-15. Don't do 80-20 until you're deeper in the bulk. That's what I did, at least. Basically, what happens when you get deep in the bulk is, since you're gaining weight, you're gaining more muscle, you're gaining more fat, your maintenance calories increase, making it harder for you to reach that next level, making it harder for you to gain weight. The reason I don't do chicken breast on the bulk is because it's extremely lean. Ground chicken breast, things like shrimp and tuna are all lean. Those are all cutting foods. Ground beef and ground turkey, you can get them in higher fat percentages, meaning it's more calories, and you still get to keep that same protein ratio. Not the same protein ratio, it's gonna be a little lower, but you still touch that 20 gram increment. As I said before, on a bulk, I don't track my calories. The first 3 months of my bulk, I tracked calories a little bit, like 3 days out of the week, but then I stopped because I realized it's not really good for the brain. Tracking calories on a bulk, that shit get toxic, bro. I'm already tracking calories while I'm shredded, while I'm cutting. Why would I track calories while I'm bulking? Now that we're getting close to the end of this video, I gave y'all a bunch of free sauce. Let me tell y'all one thing. A lot of people, Makai, what if I can't afford the food? Makai, what if I can't afford the food? Make a grocery list for your mom. I'm gonna put a free grocery list right here for y'all. Y'all got me to 2K. This is a free grocery list. Get these foods. I'll post the other half too. 2 grocery lists. Send this grocery list to your mom, because I know it's a lot of teens that watch me. I'm 18. I can go out and get a job. I know it's a lot of younger people that watch me that can't get jobs. Send your mom this grocery list. I promise you, it's way cheaper than that 20 box variety pack of Doritos, the hot variety pack. Bro, I'm telling you, it's way more cheaper. Whole Foods are cheaper than junk food. Whole Foods is cheaper than fast food. Also, that grocery list, bro, that list can be used by all ages. If you're a grown-ass man, that's the grocery list I use. It's the grocery list I use. And don't get it confused. 2 days ago, I had 2 McDouble meals. I'm still going to cheat on my diet, bro. I'm still going to have cheat meals. I'm still going to have cheat days on my bulk. A lean bulk, people get it confused. What a lean bulk is, it's actually wild to think about this. You can lean bulk off of dirty foods, which a lean bulk is a slight caloric surplus. That's all it is. It's just you increasing your calories from your deficit by 400 calories, 500 calories, and you keeping it there the whole time around. A dirty bulk is when you stuff your face and you're eating 12,000 calories a day, 6,000 calories a day, 7,000 calories a day. If you're in the 3,000 to 3,200 range, bro, you'll be fine. Don't worry about gaining too much fat. Because, look, bro, I got fat all over, bro. But I also got muscle, too. So don't get that twisted, bro. I'm telling you, bulking is worth it. You got to descend for a little bit face-wise to ascend on that cut. I love y'all, boys. I'm out.